Carina Norlund with Realty One Group in Scottsdale, Arizona. I am here to talk to you about the home buying process when you are not an American citizen. Hopefully you've seen the 2 previous videos that have given you some more input and some more information on how to buy property in the US. So let's say you have decided that you want to buy a property in the US. The first step is to get pre-qualified. So whether you're paying cash or taking out a loan, you need to get pre-qualified. If you're paying cash, talk to your bank. They will assist with your pre-qualification application. And if you are taking out a loan, talk to the lender and they will assist you. The pre-qualification is showing proof that you have the funds to buy a property, and it shows the seller that you are a serious buyer. The next step is to talk to a real estate agent like myself. Mention to them the area you're interested in, the type of home you want, and the budget you have for purchasing a property. Once you find the property you want to buy, you put in an offer. And an offer can be accepted or rejected by the seller, or the seller could come back with a counter offer saying that they'd like to see some more money on the table. Once the negotiation is done and you have agreed on a price, the next step is to pay earnest money. Earnest money is a small percentage of the sales price that is given and put into an escrow account to show even further that you are a serious buyer. Be aware that if you do not follow the contract guidelines and rules, you could potentially lose this money if you don't follow the contract. However, you will likely get the money back should you decide to not purchase the home if the home has any issues with it that were unforeseen. The earnest money will be used towards the full paying, meaning when you go to closing the deal, that money will then be used into buying the property. If you are working with a lender because you are taking out a loan, the purchase contract needs to be sent to the lender. The next step is to talk to an inspector. Make sure that person is licensed and bonded so that you get professional help. The inspection will show in what shape the house is. You could, if there are any issues with the house, negotiate a new price for the house, or you could walk away and your earnest money will be returned to you. You should also make sure that an appraisal is done on the property. The appraiser is the person who will let you know if the purchase price you have agreed on with the seller is in line with the appraised value of the home. Should the appraised value be less than what you have agreed to pay, you will have to make sure to pay the added money out of your own pocket if you are getting a loan. The loan will only go towards the appraised value of the home. If you are a cash buyer, it may not matter as much. However, you want to make sure that the appraised value of the house is close to what you're paying, as if you are planning on reselling one day, you want to make sure you didn't pay too much. If you are taking out a loan, the lender will send you a closing disclosure and a loan estimate, letting you know approximately what your loan will be and how much money it will be costing you to get this loan. An underwriter will review your loan application and determine if additional info is needed. Once that part of the process is done, you are clear to close. You will have been given a date of closing, which is usually from the day of agreeing on a contract with the seller to the day of closing, or roughly 30, sometimes 45 days. If you are buying cash, the process will be a lot faster. Could be 7 days, maybe 10. Talk to your real estate agent if you have any questions or concerns. They should also be able to assist you with planning ahead for a relocation company search or a company that helps you move from state to state or within the state. I hope this has helped you with your purchasing process. If you have any questions for me, feel free to reach out. You'll see my information at the end of this video. Thank you and happy home shopping.